Ahoy there, Legion. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend, or at least a decent one. Friday was, I think, the last update on the update 16, the 16.02, I think, right now. Probably going to be a lot more starting today and throughout the rest of the week. DevStream, oh man, is it going to be 48 or 49? I don't know if 10 Alive counts or not. But either way, there's going to be a DevStream this week. But this video is going to be sort of a quick first impression / thoughts on the PvP. It's a bit rough because they're going to keep updating it, and every update they do is going to change the air quotes balance and the flow and how it works. So this is just sort of over the weekend, if you joined in it, what you might have partook in. So far, so good. It's for the most part, it's in a good place. I like the level, so the level's great. The mobility of the level is very good too. I like the speed of it. It does have a Tenno meets Quake feel, which I like a lot. Quake was always my jam back in the it doesn't matter how long ago it was, but back in the when people used to play it, Quake Live, that's what I'm talking about. I only know about Quake Live, I don't know anything before that, right? And feels good. There's been some complaints about the speeds too much, or people who have the cephalon need to not be able to copter, which devolved from there into people saying copter shouldn't even exist, so you go from one crazy train to another. I think it's fine as is. Mobility good, level design good. Of the three I've played, because there's been host migrations and issues and stuff, my favorite is probably, I think, the second one, the dark one that's got multiple layers. It's indoors. My least favorite is, it's kind of close because I only really played the Oricon one twice due to bugs and things and the cephalons disappearing. But I think I like the Oricon one more than the outdoors one. I'm not positive though. They're pretty close, but right now my favorite's that indoors one. Team balance is an issue. Sometimes you're going to get great games, sometimes not, so it sort of fits what the average competitive PvP aspect shooter games are. Limitation on what items you can use. Not that it's a bad thing overall, but I dislike how we're locked into what we already have right now. So, for example, I'd prefer it to be much more like Arcwing, where we build it and it stays and it never goes. So let's say you build Volt, because that one's super popular, and I'll let you connect the dots as to why. I'd rather you build it in the PvP, like Arsenal. Yeah, the PvP Arsenal, or Conclave Arsenal, I believe they're called. I'd rather the Conclave Arsenal mirror what you have in your main arsenal without ever overlapping. So if you make something in your arsenal, it should carry over to your PvP one, and if you, let's say, sell your Volt or a mag or whatever, the arsenal one never goes away. That's what I'd prefer. It's not what it is now. I was hoping they'd do this at launch, but I don't know if they just needed a suggestion. I put one on the forum, but either way, here's a video for it. I suggest you make it that way. Whatever guns you've had in the past, carry it over. If it can tell that you leveled one up to 30, it's in your profile if you did or not, and if any of them match, instantly make them appear in your arsenal, because for the free-to-player, that's pretty limited. You're gonna have to now allocate room for PvP if you're a fan of it, and PvE, so those limited slots are getting all the tighter, and I'd much rather it be Arcwing style, where you unlock it once and it's always there. You can sell it if you want, but it's not taking up slot space, so you're okay. That's what I'd like to see myself, because PvP isn't the main game. I think it could be done. Arcwing did it. I'd like to see it here too. Not complaining, I'm just saying I strongly suggest they do that. It'd be a lot more fun, because right now I don't have a secondary I can use, so generally I just run around with my melee, and I've seen other people in the comments of the games lamenting about that as well. So overall, gameplay good. Balance is not quite. Volt is extremely strong. Steamrolling is an issue, kind of. It's odd to get the balanced map. It's usually going to be one side or the other, but there have been some nice close calls, so I don't want to say everyone's bad. But that's sort of my feel for it. Volt's very strong. Slash Dash Excalibur, man, for all the complaints people have been giving him for being nerfed to the ground in PvE, go play PvP. He's doing fine. Slash Dash to victory. That's all it takes. You kill someone, they drop energy, you can do it again. I've heard people say Iron Skin and Rhino is still too strong. Having played only him, I'm going to disagree. Right now, Volt and Slash Dash, wow, not even a comparison. You can spam Iron Skin if you have the energy for it. That's what I have to do just to stay alive. So I'll give it that other people will die faster than Rhino, but Iron Skin does not OP make, is what I'm trying to get at. Just to survive, you need it on. As soon as it goes down, you need to cast it again, but you're going to die right away. And usually even then, you only got about 30 health and no shields remaining, so that's only with one guy. If you got two people after you, it's game over. So that's where the team play comes in, or lack of. But overall, I like it. You guys should try it out if you can. Console Squad, I think you'll enjoy it after all these bugs and balance issues need to be a little bit tweaked. But overall, I think you guys like it. So in short, thumbs up from me. Balance needs a little bit of work, particularly Volt's ult and Slash Dash, from what I've noticed. Well, that's enough rambling out of me. Thank you for watching, Legion. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.